See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you treat me so bad. You say you love me, no one above me, and I was all you had. Now my heart is beating for you, I can't stop crying. I don't know how I allow you to treat me this way, and still I stay. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting all while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you wanna do me wrong. See, when I'm home, I'm all alone, and you always gone. And boy, you know I really love you, I can't deny. I can't see how I allow you to bring me to tears after all these years. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. I trusted you. So sad, what love will make you do. All the things that we accept, be the things that we regret. To all my ladies, feel me, come on, help me, sing with me. See, when I get the strength to leave, you always tell me that you need me. And I'm weak cause I believe you. And I'm mad because I love you. So I stop and think that maybe you can learn to appreciate me. Then it all remains the same, that you ain't never gonna change, never gonna change, never gonna change. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I can't keep running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. All right, so Foolish by Ashante. Somebody feeling a little foolish today? I thought I'd record from my desk. I like that you guys can see all the cards. I want to thank you all for being tuned in, tapped in, turned on with me today. I've been sleeping a lot today. I've been really sleepy today. So I spent several hours sleeping, and when I got myself ready, where I couldn't take it no more, No more sleeping. It's time to wake up and record. So thank you all for being here. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and I'm glad you found us. For anyone today who is donating $5 or more to the channel, I'll be reciprocating with a mini reading for you from the Akashic Tarot. For anyone who's donating any other amounts, we're thankful and grateful, and we receive it. We also pray that all your donations multiply and swiftly return to you on the wings of grace. Our word of clarity today is sorting. There's been some sorting going on. Sorting through this, sorting through that, sorting through feelings. In love, sorting through love. So love could have been very confused and muddled. When do you need to sort things? When they're all mixed up. So maybe there was some mixed up energy in love lately, because that's in the love place. Okay. In peace, we have harvest. So there's been some harvesting of peace. You have a harvest here that's set to bring in more peace. For happiness, we have direction. Direction. Oh, and I'm hearing, rejection is God's redirection for somebody, and this made you very happy. The bottom of the deck is ask. So there's some asking that is coming up in the reading today. What is it that you've been asking for? How have you asked? Have you asked from the place of being in the receptive mode, or have you been asking from the place of, I don't have it, I don't have enough, lack and limitation? Is your 10 full and only going to be filled and expanded even further than what you've ever known? Or are you not even on a 10 in life? The trees come out of the flashcards deck today to show the connection from, I'm hearing from the present and the past, from the ancestral lines, the connection of the present situations with the past. Now, I noticed that one of them is lime green and the other one is more of a rich green, and it's smaller. I feel like the lime green was that love. So the lime is showing up as heart chakra and solar plexus chakra mixed in together. So it's showing force of love, past energy being forcing love, where pure present energy is about pure positive love. It's very green. It's all heart. It's all about that heart energy. It's all about love energy. And so I see that the new way of pure positive energy, and I'm hearing unconditional love, is what's growing, where in the past there was a very much a trying to force love. So that's interesting. I've never seen that tree that way. This tree always, the trees always speak to me of the ancestors as well. And the foot at the bottom of the deck over here is saying that there's been, we have new footing, right? A foot mark has been made. A milestone has been made. Milestone energy coming through there. So something that is very significant is in the shifting. Now we have the Tower card here as the major arcana energy for all humans living on our planet. The Tower card speaks to sudden changes. It speaks to upsets. It speaks to fallouts. It speaks to shock and awe. Some people could literally be falling in love on a surprise that they were completely unaware of, where others could be having fallouts with ones, completely surprising, shocking events that happen that crumble false foundations. So somebody was busy saying, I'm happy by myself, until this happened. You was happy by yourself. And somebody else was like, I'm happy in this relationship. Until this truth bomb got dropped, you was happy in this relationship. In other words, anything you didn't see that wasn't coming through in authenticity, there's that energy of it falling out. Now the truth is coming out. The whatever was not authentic, whatever was not stable, comes crashing down. Some people having some accidents today. These accidents are coming out to help them sort out the harvest, the direction that they're going into with the words of clarity. So I see that some people are having accidents today. And the accidents that are happening are because, hey, the universe has told you, spirit and source have told you, like, this is not the direction for you in so many ways, but there hasn't been a willingness to listen. And so in that energy now, the universe has to step in more forcefully. I would always say source starts with a soft tap on the shoulder. It says, hey, this isn't the way for you. Your best path is over there. And you don't listen. So it's kind of like, hey, hello, go that way over there. And when you don't listen, this tower energy is giving me the knock down, drag out with the universe. You know, you keep going the wrong direction long enough, pretty soon you end up driving off a cliff or hitting the end of the road, or, just different things happen. Somebody run out of gas in the middle of nowhere. And that's significant. Somebody's like, I'm getting nowhere. I have no more gas. Oh, God. And what's that gas? That's that energy to continue to move forward. The bottom of the deck for the major arcanas we have today is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. This is the shifting of the energy. So what was up goes down. What was down goes up. What was done in the dark comes to the light. That totally comes out with this tower energy that's here. But this is a change. This is a fated and destined change, meaning that all the events lead up to this magic moment. Oh my goodness. So there's like this. Now this could be if you've done beautiful things in your world and you've been infusing that high vibrational energy into your experience. Well, these could be very positive and fortunate changes. I mean, it is the Wheel of Fortune. The word magic is working all in this, right? But if you're been doing a lot of dirt and low vibrational bull and etc., it could also be that now that stuff comes full circle. So this is also a card of full circle energy coming. So a lot of things coming full circle that folks wasn't ready for at this time. Another thing that's coming strong to speak about with that Wheel of Fortune is the clearing of old karmic patterns. This is where you finally begin to say no to a situation that you may not have known how to say no to before, didn't realize that this was something you want to say no to. You don't want to say yes to this right here. You want to say no to this. And then when you think about the lyrics to Foolish, which I know I didn't sing it completely on tune or none of that. I didn't know what I was singing until I hit record today. So I'm really proud of the fact that it came out at all in any type of tone and rhythm. Anyways, exactly. That's just it right there. Somebody is like, look, the tone is off, the rhythm is off, the beat is off, and something's got to change here. And it comes as a shock, as a surprise that this energy is here. And somebody says, but it shouldn't have been a surprise. So I feel like that's somebody that's saying, somebody's guide saying, yeah, but this shouldn't have been a surprise. So we've been tapping you on the shoulder. We've been showing you, we've been telling you. So let's get into the experience today. You're showing up today as, what are you showing up today? As you showing up today as the Queen of Pentacles. Giving consideration to what you love, staying focused on your vision, focused on your goals. The Queen of Pentacles is very stable. She's very accomplished. She's very beautiful. This is somebody who's got their finances in order. This is somebody who's got their heart chakra in order. Their heart is open. She's connected to earth. She is earth. As a matter of fact, she's clothed in green. I never noticed that before. So she's clothed in green, right? She's clothed in that heart chakra energy. She is very focused on what she's creating in her life. And there's a determination in her face that says, I'm going to get exactly what my eyes see, exactly what my eyes are focused upon. This is exactly what I'm going to be getting. Now, what's the challenge that's crossing today is the Six of Pentacles. So this is about generosity. This is about being a benefactor. This is where you're pouring your energy. This is about blessing another person because they just ain't got as much as you do. Like here, we have this person, he's uber wealthy. He's got balance in his life. And because he's uber wealthy and balanced, he has an excess. He's got plenty to spare and to share. This is a plenty to spare and to share card. And this is a challenge because here's the thing. He can give these people some money, but if their vibration ain't changed, that money may serve them for a minute, but before you know it, they're going to be right back on that same stoop, begging again with their hands out again. They won't know what to do. Wow, that's powerful. They won't know what to do with the wealth that they're blessed with because they have not aligned their energy with wealth. They're in an impoverished energy. And so then we have this dude and he's trying to be the blessing, right? He's trying to bless them with his abundance. But the people he's trying to bless are not in the vibration of the abundance that he's giving to them. So any effect of that abundance that he blesses them with will be short-lived because their own personal vibration will continue to be the overarching influence in their own situation. In other words, I can't vibrate positively for you. I can't vibrate abundantly for you. Your abundance and your vibration is your own to own it and do it and hone it and be it or not. And if you see it and you hone it and you do it and you be it or not, that's in your power. Now I can bless you and you can use that as a trigger if you want to say, oh, shoot, I am blessed and prosperous and abundant. And the universe is looking out for me. God is looking out for me. Look at this person came along. They blessed me. But if somebody's not in an abundant state of mind, all they see is a couple dollar signs and then they move on and the dollar signs is gone. And they're like, okay, now where I'm going to get some more. They stay stuck and they lack in limitation. But see, this is somebody, the Six of Pentacles, here's the challenge is you've moved beyond that lacking limitation energy in the Six of Pentacles. Now you're in the abundance energy. So no longer are you in surviving, you're now in thriving. And that has presented a whole new set of challenges for you. You had specific challenges when you was in that lack and limitation mentality. Now that you're in the thriving mentality, there's a whole nother set of challenges that you see. Some of you are dealing with situations where others take issue with you and your wealth and how you spend it and what you're doing with it or your abundance. Maybe you got more time because for me, I know pentacles are solid physical things, but to me, I see pentacles also as coming through in today's reading as energy because that's what pentacles are. I can't give you the balance of the time that you spend creating my fabulous nails, Melinda. So let me give you all this money that equals the value of the time that you spent creating my fabulous nails, Melinda. Guys, I made a little quartz crystal pointer for my nail. I love it. Do you love it? Oh my God. It looks so real. Anyways, okay. So yeah, they can't sit. Look, I have clients that work in all different. I've got a client who's a teacher. What's she going to do for me if there was no money? So this is why the Pentacle suit sometimes shows up as the investment of our time as well. So somebody sitting here saying, I got all this time in my hands in COVID, and how have I been using it? Well, let's see what's below you. What you stand on is a decision. A decision needs to be made. You're standing there, you know there's this decision that's got to be made, but you ain't ready to look at it yet, and that's okay. It's on your intuition, and we talked about that spirit coming through. Hey, boo, this ain't the direction for you. Hey, you hear me? And then they turn the volume up, and they make it louder and stronger and louder and stronger and louder and stronger. Okay, let's see what's the past energy here. That has to do with this abundance and this decision, past energy we have. Oh, the Tower. So see, the Tower is hitting all mankind right now, today, coming out. But for you, this is in your recent past. This lets you know one thing that I really love for you. You are at the leading edge. You are at the leading edge of consciousness, of energy, of the unfolding here on earth. And I've been knowing that, and I told you that before. But I just love that that just is coming out right now. So in the past, something shocking. Oh my God. Something happened. There was a fallout. Something was shown to you. In the past, you learned that, hey, I can pour all the money and time and energy over this situation I want. But was it, what did she say? Hold on. Let me go back to these. She said, hold on. Okay, here we go. She said, all the things that we accept be the things that we regret. To all of my ladies, feel me, come on, sing with me. See, when I get the strength to leave, you always tell me that you need me. And I'm weak because I believe you. And I'm mad because I love you. So I stop and think that maybe you can learn to appreciate me. Then it all remains the same, that you ain't never gonna change, never gonna change, never gonna change. And that's the point. You already had the evidence over here. You already had that shocking all about how they was never going to change. Feeding the energy to it wasn't going to make them change. And we just discussed how they be stuck in their own energy and their own vibration. That's their energy. That's who they are. That's where they vibrating. You can't make them vibrate where you're vibrating. They gonna be who they are. They're in their own frequency. They're in their own mentality. They're in their own state of mind. And it may not be as prosperous as mine. Upcoming energy. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. Now the Six of Pentacles gets cut to the Three of Pentacles. Let me just say that. That's a half. Somebody is cutting their energy, their investment in this in half. That's very specific for somebody. So there's the energy here of whatever investment has been put, if this is into a relationship or what a job or a career or whatever this is applying to for you, there's a cutting in half of the energy. Is somebody being, the way it's also being shown here too, is somebody was giving to two different parties. Somebody was given to two different energies. Maybe you were having two different jobs or two different careers you were looking at, and somebody decided, you know what, I'm just going to focus on one. This guy is looking at one. He's not giving so much focus over here, but there's still Three Pentacles lined up over there. So maybe somebody has taken their attention from one career field and shifted and decided to hone the mastery in just one of them that they've given their attention to. But either way, this energy, and so what I'm hearing is there's not the split of energy that was going on in here. Yes, you are prosperous. Yes, you're abundant. However, there was an energy splitting going on. And so that is coming down. That's coming down. So somewhere, maybe you were feeling unappreciated, right? And so you decided, I'm just not going to feed that anymore. I'm not going to feed it anymore. What happens when you stop feeding something? It stops growing. And with the Queen of Pentacles, anything she looks at is going to grow. Like, she's a queen of making things grow. So if she stopped feeding energy to you, baby, you ain't going to grow like that no more. And the growth coming down, you heard? The growth is coming down. The growth just ain't going to be the same without the Queen of Pentacles focus on you. What's God got to say about all of this? Ooh, and harmony again with the major arcana energy of the day. Let's what God has to say in this. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. This is an unexpected twist of fate. Again, this is, you've already closed down that energy. You've already closed out that cycle in your life. Luster Scott is here saying, you already closed out that cycle in this life. What are you doing? What are you doing? You already know. And this is part of why you're going to go here. So that's that constant tapping. Luster Scott saying, time's up, boo. Time to move forward. So let's see what your most advantageous approach is in this. Control, the Lion, the Maiden, the Strength card. Get some control over this. Stop splitting your energy. And I just saw it too come through as this 6 of Pentacles over here was a hem and haw. Well, maybe I'll do this. Well, maybe I'll do that. And there was a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So there's also for somebody here a very important decision that, I'm not going to go back and forth anymore. I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly which way I'm going to go. So I'm going to tame this beast in me that wants to run and charge with the maiden, who has infinite potential on her mind, who knows, who has seen the light, who has seen the truth. She's had a dream. You know what I mean? And she knows what it is, and she's not going to allow her choice to be influenced by the fact that this is a beast right here. This is a deadly beast. But she coming with a smile anyway. And she gonna get some mastery over this situation. The lion speaks to the ego as well. It speaks to charisma. It speaks to a flamboyance, egotistical as well. So somebody here is really working to squash their egoic behaviors. That's what I see going on. How you being looked at, what's going on in your environment. The 10 of Wands is in reverse. It's like the people looking in your world, they could tell you dropping burdens, baby. You ain't carrying the weight no more. And if you haven't yet, then they're looking at you like, oh my God, they're overburdened. The straw at any moment is going to break the camel's back, and we all get fucked up in the outcome. Like, that's the way it came through. So somebody's looking at you like you're about to either you're about to give up, or you're about to break, or you about to crack. Some along those lines is how somebody's looking at you in your environment. They actually could be feeling a little bit nervous about dealing with you right now. And I also pick up from this that if this was 2 people you was invested in, you were feeding the energy to 2 different situations. Now, this is that other person that you chose to take your energy from. And now they got to carry all their weight on their own. And you used to help so much. So now they feeling some type of burden, some type of heaviness without your assistance to carry the weight in their life. So that's coming through very powerfully as well. So let's look at the innermost vibration that you're carrying about the situation. The 9 of Cups. I am not going to allow my happiness to be held in anyone else's hands. I will not allow my feeling of satisfaction to be influenced by whether or not they are satisfied. Emotionally independent. So if you're dealing with one particular person that you were feeding all this energy, time, money to, and you cut that in half and you pull them back, they're feeling the weight of carrying it on their own. And you know that doing so has left you in a place of emotional independence. You're feeling emotionally independent. This is beautiful for you. So let's see what's the outcome for you if this is your experience today. Oh, we have the bonus, which means we got to take the next card off the top. So let's see what's the outcome. And then let's see, why was it bonused as well? The outcome is the 10 of Swords in reverse. And the reason it was bonus was because this is an outcome for you and for them, but it has a dualistic meaning is what's coming through. The other party could be feeling very betrayed by you because how dare you take care of me forever and then now you just stop. But you feel like this is the betrayal falling out your back, the betraying truths, you're letting go. This is over. This is said and done. There ain't no more life. There ain't no CPR to be performed. There ain't no resuscitating this. This is done. When was the funeral now? Somebody's saying, when was the funeral to this situation? But this thing is said and done. This thing was said and done. But I don't feel, I feel like it's not necessarily It's not like the whole situation. It's not like you wrapped. My baby's crying. And that is giving me the energy. Let me just rewind, because with him out there crying, he hurt himself, right? And this is that person there like, it's my fault. I landed on these knives in my back. I did this to myself. So I feel like there's a realization within the other person who's feeling betrayed, because how dare you take care of me forever? This is my fault. So it's like, because you stood up, you put your foot down, you quit feeding this situation, this person had to come to the realization that they did it to themselves by making themselves dependent upon you to take care of them. That it was done to themselves. And by the lack of appreciation that came through in the Ashanti song as well, should have appreciated, man, I should have appreciated that better. I should have done something different with all that energy I was being fed. I should have did something different with all that money that was flowing through my hand. This person was really blessing me, and I squandered the blessing that I had. Now, the outcome as this affects for you is like, never again. I've really learned all that I needed to from this energy, from this situation, from this type of trying to pay my way to take care of somebody else. That stuff don't work. Somebody is like, okay, I had this lesson before. And somebody is also saying to themselves, like, next time I will listen when the evidence presents itself the first time, instead of waiting for more of this. So there's a draining energy here. So let's see the clarifiers of this. The bottom two clarifiers, and I'm feeling like this come through, is you of the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Again, I'm taking my life lessons. I'm drawing back my energy to myself. I will love me. I'm going to look for me to be the fulfillment of that love inside myself. I don't need an external source. I have spirit. I have source. I have my spiritual authority. And then it's like coming through like happy feelings. I've got myself to remind me of love. Okay, I got myself to remind me of love. I will no longer. This is the last time that I look to make somebody else feel better, to feel like I'm fulfilled. I will make sure that I am fulfilled. I take all the life lessons out of this. This experience was not a waste of time. This experience was a clear lesson for me, and I got it. The other party, the outcome, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman. So there's a new perspective here about what wholeness means. They're realizing where some of their ideas comes from their family. They're having new perspective over the whole bag of chips. What they say, you the bag of chips. You a whole bag, I don't know, whatever, you the whole thing, whatever. They have a whole different perspective of what they've lost, of what's over. There's a new perspective there. So that's interesting. Somebody has a whole new perspective of the family they lost, of the contract that's over, of the their ex, now their ex-spouse for somebody. And somebody is seeing the truth about a family situation like they had not before. They're learning things from, and I'm hearing with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, from the wholeness of their life. Like their whole life experience is suddenly showing up as a series of repetitive cycles in which spirit has been, hey boo, this ain't for you, right? And what was it? It was that energy of being in this low vibration. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Oh, the Ace of Cups, and it's in reverse. So I hear this was a false start in love, but this was also about learning about self-love. This was about self-love. What else do we have there? The Six of Cups in the upright is showing that soulmate energy. This was a soulmate connection that allowed to get past challenges. Things were not moving forward in life. There was the energy that was blocked. It was stalled. It wasn't moving. The car was dead on the side of the road. The love was in reverse. This was about a choice in love that somebody just did not want to make. And so self-love is what come through to push everything through. So this is the message that we have today for you. And not seeing anything on my phone. I'll be back momentarily with our pick a deck session for today. I want to thank you all for being present for the show. And let me know how you like doing the daily from the table where you can see all the cards and stuff. Amy and Jolene and Josh, it's lovely to have you here with me. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. Let me let you see me. You can see me. I'm good. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.